What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I thought I'd do something kind of unique today. So I'm going through and launching all of my funnel ads, and so I'm just gonna go live and let you guys watch what I'm doing. And actually what I'm doing is that I'm editing ads that got disapproved. So a lot of times whenever I launch complex campaigns like the one I'm running now with lots of variation and different combinations to test, I use a program called Quia, I think that's how you pronounce it. And so whenever I launched all of them, it's basically Quia is a platform that allows you to launch a lot of ads all at once and save you a lot of time. But so since I have a lot of accounts that are linked to my personal ad account from all of the different accounts I've used over the years, there's been a lot of people that have had banned accounts on there, and so Quia actually banned my account. So but anyways, whenever I launched it, I got a whole bunch of disapproved ads, even though they have already gotten approved. And I think it's because of Quia and just all that. So right now what I'm doing is I'm going through and re-editing them inside of Facebook and making them a created post instead of how Quia creates it. And so those are allowing my accounts to get approved. And so I'm just going to let you guys watch me do this live. And after I'm done finishing all these, then I'll kind of explain my funnel and everything. So I'm just going to keep doing this. So here's my headlines. Oh, I already got my headline in there. So this is a funnel to promote a free training. So we call this a value video funnel, which I'll walk you guys through all of that and show you exactly how I do it here in a bit, what the whole funnel looks like. But yeah, this is just a little way. So if you use Quia, so you'll see here, I'm talking to him right now. But this is Quia right here. It's a really amazing platform. And if you guys want a free training on it, I can let you know. Because doing this, going in manually, this takes so much time. But it's something I have to do to be able to get my ads approved. And then this is also just a little Facebook training. You'll see how complex these campaigns are. So I have I'm almost done with this. I didn't want to waste all your time. But this is a really complex campaign. Lots of different ad sets and ads, all testing. And so hold on, what? So Quia creates this default post here, and so whenever I go in and then I just create my own post, they are getting approved because I already tested all the copy and everything, and it should be getting approved, but for some reason I got a lot of a lot of disapproved ads whenever I did it through Quia, but it does save a lot of time. This is one thing that's also important. You see that I'm grabbing all of my headlines and everything from a sheet. So I track everything. So these are my ideas, and then I'll throw them into my angles, the ones that I'm testing. Sorry, there is a lawnmower about to start going, but you guys are getting the point. This is just me to show you anyways. All right, that one's done. Okay, we're almost done here. Alright, last one. Bam, this one only had one. That's sweet. Okay. Oh snap, which copy was this? Okay. Bam. Line, body copy. Okay. Should be good. Nope, forgot to pick the. This is so tedious. But luckily we are done. It took me about 30 minutes to go back and do all this. And then I can go and turn on the campaigns again. Okay, so let's check to see what happened here. These are still in review. Okay, but some of them got approved. So now I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to turn this campaign back on. Okay, so I'm going to walk you guys through this funnel. So this is a cold traffic conversions auto campaign. So whenever I say, for everyone that's new, cold traffic is like audiences that have maybe never heard of me. So I'm just doing like general interest-based targets to a lot of different audiences. So when we go to the ad set level, you'll see this is my naming convention. And so the name of my headline, so like the type of ad that I'm running, is I put simple process for starting, because that's the headline in this group of ads, and the people that I'm targeting here are people that are interested in social media marketing. So whenever I go into here, you'll see that I have 4 different creatives testing against this. And these ads are simple process for starting an advertising agency, right? And the key lesson for you guys to know here is that I have lots of variation, right? So we have 16 different ad sets, and so I'm gonna be, just for a test, to figure out what's working, I'm gonna spend $1,500 in the next 10 days. And so I have 64 different ad combinations here. Why are these not launching? These should be turning on here soon, I'm guessing. Let me do this. Let's turn off. I'm just trying to get these to republish again. But anyways, so I'm running lots of combinations, and so where people mess up on Facebook or they don't think that Facebook is working is the reason because they don't give Facebook enough variation to be able to test and figure out what's actually working. And that is one key thing. And people also aren't willing to spend the budget that it takes to test. So at this point in time, these campaigns are just a hypothesis of audiences that I think are going to work to my given creatives and my given message. And so what I'm doing here is I'm targeting these people and I'm driving them, bam, for approve. Let's go. So I'm driving these people to my free training page that you'll see right here. And so whenever they go here, it says how to start and grow an online advertising business even if you have 0 experience. And so then they enter their email here and I collect that lead. So whenever they get access to it, they go here and they get access to this value video that's right here. So whenever they hit play, it's basically like a webinar, but it's like a long free training that teaches people how to start their social media marketing agency. And then at the end, what I do is I say, hey, if you want to work with me on a closer level, then schedule a call. And they have to watch this for at least 45 minutes because it's an hour long, and then the book a call button will pop up. So in ClickFunnels, I made it so they can go in there and click it. So I'll show you what happens whenever they go to that survey page. Right, so then, the schedule page. So they go here. So let's just load this. So once they watch it, they're interested, well then they get to book a free 30-minute call. So I'll go here and I'll book it, show you what it looks like. So let's just do 12:15. So they enter all their name and information here, right? And so then they hit finalize booking. And then once it's done, it's going to automatically redirect to a survey, right? So then they go here and they have to fill out this long survey, which I use ActiveCampaign to integrate this. And so then they fill out their whole survey, right? And then once they're done, all that information gets sent to me, to my email, and gets collected inside of ActiveCampaign. And then what happens is I get on the phone call, and then I give them lots of value, and then I ask them to buy my product, which is Landclide's Accelerator. But they fill out this survey because that program that I have, like, I very specific on who gets in there. So people have to basically qualify, because I want to keep the community like really great. I hope that makes sense. So that is one of my it's called a value video funnel that I'm running right now. And so then once they get done, they go to this success page. And so I'm running this cold traffic here and waiting for this to get traffic, figuring out, after I let these initial conditions go, like, not all of these are going to convert and be winners. Maybe none of them are going to be winners. You don't really know. But I'm doing this and giving Facebook enough variation to be able to test and find what's working. Because Facebook, it's not just like, it's a non-linear system. You can't just put $1 in and get $2 back all the time. It's like non-linear. So you can put 1 in and get 0 out, or you can put 1,000 and get 0 out, or you can put 1,000 in and get 50,000 out. If you're able to figure out the right combinations of audience. One second, let me close my window so you guys can hear me. I apologize. This is normally not like the best quality, but I think this is valuable. So like, I'm giving Facebook enough combinations of audience and messaging with my ads to where it's able to optimize for the best environment for my ads. And so that's why I'm spending all this money. And then after, at least like whenever you launch ads, where people also mess up is they go in and try to touch them. Like, I'm not going to touch these ads at all for at least 4 days. And then I can go in there, depending on how much, has been spent and how much reach and everything is, like how many how much data Facebook's is able to get. Then I'm able to look and say which one's a winner, because like by tomorrow, one might look like it's doing horrible, but then by day 4 it could be my best converting ad set, right? So that's one little lesson. I thought this might be valuable just to show you the launch of this funnel that I'm running for my program. And yeah, maybe you guys could either use this to service your own clients or whatever. So that's what I did. And then also, like, a lot of people ask me like, they trying to figure out targeting. And so like, you want to you don't want to just do like a couple audiences. You want to test a lot. And one way to really figure out how to test in like some good audiences is I just go to Business Manager, and go to Audience Insights. And so whenever you're trying to figure out an audience, like, figure out which one. Like, if you had $1,000 and you had to pick one audience and like your life depended on it for that specific niche that you're that's that certain person you're trying to get to convert for whatever thing, right? Select that one. So for me, if someone's interested in social media marketing already, well, my training is for them. Like, they already have education on the topic, even though they might already be in it, whatever. Well, I know that my program could help even experienced people. And so that is my main audience that I think that my target demographic will be in. And so how do I find other duplicates, like if I'm kind of lost? Well, you put in the Audience Insights, go to Page Likes, and let's look at the data on these people. So for one, I know that people who are interested in social media marketing, their favorite entrepreneurs Gary Vaynerchuk. So that that could be an interest audience I want, which I am targeting that. But also you have to realize, like, it's a bidding war. So like me bidding on Gary Vaynerchuk, I have to give Facebook so much variation and so many combinations to be able to compete. So like the people that, if you do this, if you have lots of different targets with lots of ad sets, then you're going to be able to compete with everybody else. Like if you don't, then you're not going to be able to compete, because like what most people do is they'll do one ad set with one ad, right? That's what they'll do, and that gives Facebook absolutely no variation to be able to test and learn and find the best environment for your ads. So that's just a little training for you guys. I'll keep you updated on how this funnel goes in the next, after these 4 days. I'll make another video on this. So if you guys like this and you're not subscribed to me, please smash that like button. And hit subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you can see whenever I'm uploading. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name's Elliot Drake, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next ones.